Hello, this is Genevora's running commentary number 15, and today we're going to talk about problems and solutions. When we have a problem with our singing, we can work at it in order to try and get through it. I am suggesting that a better way to deal with it is actually to leave it and work with what we're good at. So if the problem is, for example, an E vowel or an R vowel, or the problem might be a register break, then we go to the one that we are happiest with. So we work with the vowel that we find the most easy. We work in the pitch range that we find the most easy. And we concentrate on that. We do as much as we can with that. We vary it. We take if we're working on a particular vowel, we'll take that right through the pitch range. We'll work on a whole verse of a song on that particular vowel. We might work on it whilst doing some other activity like throwing and catching a ball or walking around the room. So we are adding a bit of challenge to the situation, but our brain is basically happy doing what it's good at. Then we start to blur the boundaries, and we can then move between vowels, and we can find that maybe between an E-I vowel there's very little movement. So we can start to just gently nudge into the slightly more problematic area, and it's not a problem. When we're working with what we find easy, pathways in the brain are well trodden, they are firing up very quickly, we are getting the right kind of endorphins in the brain because we're happy doing what we're doing. It's then the best environment to then gently nudge into the things that we find more difficult. The things that we are good at, we take for granted, and we put those into the background. And the things that we find difficult, we put into the foreground. If you bring the things that you're good at into the foreground, it will make it much easier to put everything in perspective.